Here I am. Haha. How was that for timing? Really bad. Really, really bad timing. Really, really awful timing. Probably should have just stayed at home. We should have went into outer space. Why are you here? What brought you here? Why is this happening? Why is anything happening? Here we are. Yes. Yes, rather. Yes, rather. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Yes. There we go. I was just about to say, hey, Outer Worlds, can you, like, finish loading? Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Come on. Come on. I know how you work, Outer Worlds. Just finish loading. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Am I good now? Huh? So getting a little bit of skipping here and there. Just gotta look around, maybe move around a little bit.
So Ada isn't really alive, but she can still talk like a person. What about Sam? What's it? Sorry. Is he the same thing?
Sam's an automechanical thing, not a computer brain thing like Ada. I don't think Sam understands gender, so you can call him it if you want.
Right, but she's a machine, he's a machine. How are they different?
You know how I said Ada was special? Her wiring's a whole lot more complex than Sam's, so she can simulate a personality better than he can. She got more tools in her box, so to speak.
So he's following his own rules, making everything obnoxiously clean because he has to. Maybe I ought to let up on him a bit.
Yeah. The way I like to think about it is Ada's a brain and Sam's a body. Speaking of which, I love Sam, but I don't know if I'll ever have him in my party again because being a robot means that he doesn't have any connections to anybody. Like, all of his inputs in conversations and stuff are hilarious, but they're not suitable, you know? Like, having Nyoka with me, she can be like, hey, I'm a bounty hunter, let's get a drink, blah, 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 I'm so hungover. But Sam is just like, clean, clean, clean! Which is hilarious, like I said, but I don't know. Nyoka's got connections, and Parvati's got experience, and the Vicar exists, and I don't know, Sam is he's just a robot. He's just a bunch of one-liners. Which is great! There's nothing wrong with that, but I just prefer humans. I'm Robo... What is the word? The only thing that's coming to mind is robosexual, and that's not right. Robophobic! Robophobic, yeah. So what is this thing you got? Can I have it? That's a pretty reasonable interaction, eh? Boise Puzzle Cube? No! Examine? Your guidelines for annual self-review. Tell Celia she's doing an excellent job. Aww. Celia, you're doing an excellent job, even though you're not very good with your money, apparently. Or maybe you're just in a really deep shit. I don't know.
Well, new business turns up at last.
Do not call me that.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
Your what?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No, you have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
Me, I'm charting my own path, going where the wind takes me.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon.
Mm-hmm.
Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat-fucked colony, I'm gonna stab somebody.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger.
Let the hate flow through you.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
Wow.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
I don't... Dang it, Captain, that's not right. Monarch shouldn't have to suffer just because the board says so.
Why not?
We've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Sounds like you're offering, or sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
I can tell your iconoclast friends have left their mark on you.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Enough preamble, what's the plan?
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
How long did it take you to figure out that you need to defend your city?
Not long, but the devil is always in the details.
Isn't it?
And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Why are you saying it that way?
Saying what? Which way?
Arms. You're saying arms. Or ARMS. You're saying ARMS instead of arms.
That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Good enough. I know when to settle.
Hmm.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information.
I'll be sure to read it.
You could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I will make a copy. Sure, bye. You okay? Still don't like the way she looks at me.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to Never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
Aw. I like the crew interactions. So I got to go. Whoa. Right, so I'm here. I'll just fast travel outside and see where it tells me to go. Because it said southwest, but I don't know how far southwest, so I don't want to overdo it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright. So now where are we off to? Ah, yes, see? If I'd fast traveled here, I would have gone too far. So I already cleared this area out. Are they gonna repopulate it for me? Because I don't mind clearing it out again. It's fun. Does not appear as though they are going to do such a thing. You're awfully lit up for something that isn't a thing I can interact with. Yep.
Like a raft among the rocks. Here we go.
A rock raft, if you would.
Don't mess with us.
Damn it. What's that look for, poor Rowdy? Sidelong glance. Okay. And apparently this gun always needs to be repaired. Gimme. View executive reviews. Loading last access document. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. That's actually very true. I also struggled with that when I was a manager. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Spoof. Yeah. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has an knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones, so he's the opposite of Sanjar. I don't know who this person is. Story's real knack. Brief but compelling presentations, supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Delete all. There we are. Optional. Objective completed successfully. Yeah. Yeah. Mine. Hey guys, did you hear the joke about Death Stranding? It's walking simulator. Ha! That's a new joke. I wrote it. in case you didn't catch that, I've been watching a lot of Death Stranding streams by a lot of different streamers, and just seeing how different people react to it. And the chat is basically just every chat in every stream is always just a regurgitation of the same jokes all the time. It's just Death Stranding walking simulators, walking simulator, walking simulator.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
They can, but I don't think they figured that out yet. Who are you?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck.
I'll call you.
My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess.
Oh no, not a Manta Queen.
Here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in? How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
It happens on a day-to-day basis for me. Well, I need to get into that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister.
I'm not doing it for you.
Buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched.
Oh.
So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
There must be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Right, but... Okay, let's try the handle. Turn it upward, and...
Wait, upward?
Oh my god.
Oh my eternal soul, it worked!
You... dummy.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Normally when you help someone, you, give them something for your trouble. For their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
Surely you have something on you.
Afraid not, mister.
Oh, half time.
Gotta pack light if I'm gonna run away from monsters.
You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Yeah. But yeah, that's one thing that bugs me about stream chat. Like, I love the interactions and being able to talk directly to the person you're watching. Because I used to watch a lot of Let's Plays, but streaming is like a completely different beast. But at the same time, like, there's so... Like, everyone just wants to make jokes all the time. Everyone. Everyone thinks they're funny, and everyone makes the same jokes all the time, and they think they're so clever. And it's just really annoying. Especially considering Death Stranding is such a serious and heavy game, and people are just, like, making jokes left, right, and center and not taking it seriously at all, when it should only be taken seriously. That being said, I still have had lots of fun watching Death Stranding. It's just irritating sometimes when you see dumbasses making jokes and being like, "Ha, I'm so funny." Meanwhile, here I am, being a dumbass, make jokes, claiming that I'm funny. To Stellar Bay! Ooh. I have a mighty headache. So this...
Have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last.
Fling, eh?
Others tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
Yep. What was I saying? You interrupted me! You're fired, both of you! Yeah, I don't... It's gone.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Mioka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found your review on a terminal in the ARMS building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Yeah, you sent me into a raptidon-infested mess to clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
That much was definitely clear.
Nonsense. Look what you've done here, Mr. Sanjar. You got a whole township running.
Provided you're
Oh,
delightful.
don't mind. But you wouldn't say that if you saw our balance sheets. Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Do you want a medal? You're right, this place is a garbage heap.
Please, I can't think about this right now. Celia, schedule 30 minutes of inconsolable weeping later today.
I'll pad it out with an extra 15, sir.
Now, was there something else you need?
I need MSI to stop broadcasting. You're jamming Devil Peak's station.
You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
There must be another way for you to do business.
Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. And the first step is getting the Bolt 52.
Alright, well, here it is.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Sorry, I was reading the pop-ups, seeing what I was getting. You made it sound like you were sending me after a weapon.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
What does the Bolt 52 do exactly?
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Spare me the details and just tell me what comes next.
Corporate espionage.
Okay.
How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
Promise me that once I've helped you with this, MSI will stop its broadcasts.
Help us with this final matter and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjar, you sly dog.
You really think so?
No.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Actually, I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you.
I've been around the block.
What state we'd be in, hmm? I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it'll be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Reformations? What, are you gonna reformat everyone's files?
That's just cruel and inefficient. I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Alright, here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now.
That sounded very...
Submit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
good. But that line sounded very, nefarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Experience. I met Grim, the landing pad guy.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Oh, do I be mean? I like being mean. That guy's a world-class moron.
He's not the brightest of minds, but he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Damn it.
That's not what I would call it.
Still, I had him posted on the landing pad in hopes that he'd stay out of everyone's way. I'll see about additional training.
Alright. Skill points available. Skill points are available. I might as well get this to 100 and then focus on something else after. I like being a shooty tooty. Shooty tooty bagooty. Port back to Hiram. Get blip and get burp. Dip burp dip. Dip burp. 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 Cause she look like a fool, but she's a zombie. I let go, she show you. Hey, you got stuff. Why do you have got stuff? I thought I looted everybody. Right, he's upstairs. I remember being really confused in this place. Uh-oh. Is this the right stairs? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It might not be. I don't know. Is this the right way to get to Hiram? Can you tell me?
It's the blessed sound of radio silence,
Hmm.
which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
MSI and the Iconoclasts are no longer transmitting. Is the data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business.
Good.
But before we get down to it,
God damn it.
might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
No.
We did what we could, as best we could. Should probably leave it at that.
Is that so?
You're an information broker. If you want to know, it'll cost you.
Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Jumpstart the tower. Fine, tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Except he needs 3 keys before I'll activate it, and I have to go find them, right?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that?
Video game designers.
However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back.
I'll get one for myself,
Just
not you.
step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
Ow.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
If that's really all, let's just get it done with and be on our way.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Alright. Wentworth High Society. Cigarettes. For when you want to waste your money poisoning yourself. It's bad.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound.
No, it isn't.
Can you hear me?
Unfortunately.
We are a go for broadcast.
Yay.
Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to.
That's right.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Good.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
Is that the unreliable?
Black holes. Did you see that?
Big ball of fire? No, totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for 2 sarcastic hullheads,
So-
so one of us has to knock it off.
I vote you.
Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
I really should have just killed you all.
Allow me to save you the trouble as I fling myself from this tower.
Good.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more.
Oh god.
Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons.
Our salvation?
Mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like children.
Par for the course.
That's my job.
You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it.
Okay, I get it. You don't want to take part.
Get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Alright, so now I gotta choose between them, I guess. Speak with Phineas. See where the ship lands. Why is that? Through the gunship's targeting module. Why did it say I already saw where the ship has landed? What is... this? Journal? What is going on? They could still stick the landing. 0 out of 10 from the Monarch Judge. Lol. Reach a ship and take the targeting module from its central terminal. Okay, well, that's something else to do on this planet, so let's get going. I'm not going back to Phineas yet. He's in outer space. This game's the Outer Worlds! Space station isn't a world. Hup! Hup! Oh. What is going on?
Never see us.
So the Iconoclasts are killing the MSIs. Right on. So they're basically going into an all-out war at this point. Well, so far I'm rooting for the Iconoclasts. Because they're still standing. Okay. I should probably save. I haven't saved in a while. Monarch! Hello? Mantisaur drone? Mantipillar? Usually means there's a Mantiqueen around. Which is apparently the worst thing in the world.
Ready? Nice work!
Nice hit!
Nice tits! I'm sorry. Sorry, Parvati, you deserve better than that. Oh, hey. Plasma card gold. Yeah, there's probably more corpses there with more stuff, but I can't be bothered.
Let's go!
Oh no, big bad. Closer, big bad. It's already dead, Nyoka! Storm of redundancy. Yoink, yoink, yoink!
Everybody okay?
Everybody's super okay. Can I heal you guys with this? Yes, I can. Awesome. Get a little bit of health gone. Mantiqueen! It's that thing I was talking about. The Mantiqueen. Bap! 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 I was like, where's the enemy? Swarm is the enemy. I'm on fire. I'm no longer on fire. Hey, more corpses. I love me some corpses. They're like treasure chests. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Sulfur pits discovered. Yeah. They have been discovered. Yeah, don't go in it. Heavy machine gun. Oh, am I overweight? I am overweight. Alright. I wonder why I'm overweight. It couldn't possibly be because I pick up literally everything all the time. Okay, inventory. Whoa! I got a lot of stuff here! Still no tactical shotgun, eh? Yeah, jeez. No, 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 no. This one is worth a lot, so hang on to that, hang on to that. Hang on to you for sure. 390. Is that better? 541. 540. Nope. Okay. Okay. Plasma carbine. I didn't even look at how much it was worth. You, I'll break down. Break down. Flamethrower. Break down. Okay. You will sell, you will sell, you will sell. Grenade launcher. Sell. Sell. 400, that's shit all. 75 is assault rifle ultra, that's what I'm using. 629? Yeah, that's not high enough. What are you guys using? I know you're both using light machine guns. 1,324. Wow, you girls don't fuck around. Sell you and break you down. Do. 30, garbage. 22, 16, garbage. 19, 14, garbage. 9? God, get out of here. 29, 20. What are you guys wearing? 35, Bravati is wearing 32. Alright. 32 is the number to beat. Get out of here. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of here. 34 on body armor. Shock armor rating 10, melee weapon skills plus 10, defense skills plus 10, carrying capacity plus 20. That might be good. Hang on. Yeah, break that down. You are worth a pretty penny. Sell. Habada. Oh, I don't want it to be better than this. Maybe I can equip that. Corrosion armor. Liquid charged surface. I've never seen that activate. Because I generally don't get hit where I use a sniper rifle, and the girls usually run in and like intercept people on their way to me, so I basically don't get hit, so. Wow. Wow, I look so cool. Yeah, I'll just sell that. Break you down, break you down. Now, you. 34. Oh, I remember what I was saying before, and I completely forgot. I just brought up that I have like a massive headache. And I was gonna say I don't know how long I'll stream, because it could get better or it could get worse. Like, I get headaches all the time, and sometimes they're like, I'm blacking out headache. So I'll just keep it on me and I'll decide later. But right this second, I really need to use the bathroom. So I'll leave it in this menu. And boop. And be right back. And you. Alright, I do apologize for that interruption. I swear I used the bathroom right before I started streaming to prevent that. However, I also never stopped drinking coffee. Wrapped it on Colossus, eh? I want to start this with a critical hit or two. There we go. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, we are. We make a good team, gals. Except for the whole you guys running into acid pits all the time. That's the pits. Alright, is this the spot? Is this the downed aeroplane? Gunship crash site? Yeah, looks like.
I'll keep an eye on things out here.
Yeah, me too. You have fun, Captain.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird and suspicious. What's about to happen in here? Requires gunship captain's key to unlock. Alright. Captain Matsu's captain's key is active, but his life signs are no longer detected on the bridge. Logging flight hours while not present for duty is a violation of UDL policy. Start Mayday message playback.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead.
Oh.
I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Oh. That's kind of sad. Funny, but sad. Like, typical Fallout humor. Run diagnostics? The gunship operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Wow. Okay, targeting module. Warning, the integration module is responsible for controlling access to this ship's primary functions. Removing it will void your manufacturer's warranty, and despite removing it, the ship remains UDL property. Unauthorized access by parties not covered by the UDL policy is a felony. Wow. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Alright. Eject this key. Yoink. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hello. I like their armor. Maybe not this guy, but those guys out there. I don't know if they're all dressed the same. This guy seems different, but those guys with their, like... This guy. Oh, they are dressed the same. I don't know, from this angle he looked different. Alright. Never mind, I'm an idiot. What else is new? No, your door. Doesn't even say sealed. It looks like a hard-ass ladder to climb. What is this? Locked. Ah. Pick up Cantankerous Canid targeting module. Alright. Whoa! Hey, gals. Nothing to say to me on our triumphant return? Alright, fine. So now what's the journal telling me? Give it to Sanjar or to Graham. They both suck. Sanjar is at least, like, competent, though. Graham is a fucking idiot. In every way, so... Sanjar is kinda lame, but he's doing the right thing. The only way he can, really. Whereas the Iconoclasts are just... He should not be in charge. Zora should be. If it was Zora, I would deliver it to Zora immediately. Because fuck Sanjar, but...
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your review, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Yes, this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
What about Graham's second-in-command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
I'll let you know when I make progress. Awesome. So it's the exact thing that I said. That is awesome. Because fuck Graham. He's a dumbass. He's the kind of person who would actually be in charge in real life. Because from my experience, they usually put someone in charge who has no fucking clue what they're doing in every situation. Every situation. Hello? Yoka, watch where you're going. Just casually runs into Steam. Oh, I was excited for the sales. I really want to get the new Outer Worlds game. Alright, so I've been here and cleared this place out. There's red dots over there, though. Yoink! I wasn't very thorough here. How dare I? How dare I? How dare you? Sugar Ops helmet? Oh. Oh. Nyoka, you got a matching helmet. Sweetheart. Plasma damage. Energy damage. Oh, she doesn't use that. Or does she? It's just damage. Doesn't have any mods on it though, so maybe I can make it plasma. One moment, please. Alright, sorry about that again. Real life doesn't sit still for me like it does for other streamers. I don't know how people can sit down for like 6 hours straight and just do stuff. Like, I'm constantly having to focus elsewhere. And I can't not, like... Alright, so luckily, due to my exploration, I've already been here. So it's already a fast travel point, and I've cleared it out. So I'm just in, grab the file, out, bam, 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 thank you, ma'am.
You ever worry all that ammo in your berth might combust?
What? Wait, that's... It can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day, and I've seen it happen.
Oh god.
I don't know what's more unsettling. The concept of my ammunition spontaneously combusting, or the fact that this is the kind of thing you think about on the regular.
I love this combination.
Any luck bringing the iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
I found Zora's review. Here.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
Oh, absolutely.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Oh, I like this. Very well. I am liking where this is going.
What job did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Wilderness patrol. Plenty of folk traveling on foot out there, even back when there were roads. I protected them from raps and the like.
Oh gosh. And here I was, John, about how I was watching your back. I'm probably more like to get in your way.
Everyone needs someone watching after them. Even me. Even if I ain't keen to admit it sometimes.
I can't say it enough. I love the crew interactions. They're so neat. That's Zora. Alright. Get in here, ladies. We don't really want witnesses to this conversation, do we, Zora?
Something on your mind, Captain?
Centaur's willing to talk peace with you.
Too bad. Had I a reliable third party I could trust to set up a meet, maybe I'd consider it. With all the help you've done here, at first I thought it could have been you. But you couldn't even get the Van Oys back.
God damn it!
I don't think you're capable of protecting us if Sanjar's planning an ambush. So no. In another life, maybe that could have worked out for all of us. In this one, we're going to war.
Alright. That was a teeter-totter. Because, on the one hand, I was like, oh man, it's so cool that the game is giving me the exact option that I was saying would be ideal. But then, the other end of the teeter-totter went down because the game fucked that up for me. And through to reasons beyond my control, because the fucking medic wouldn't spawn in, I can't do the option that I want. That's really, really, really disappointing. I'm very, very unimpressed right now. That...
What? Sorry. Long day.
That's so stupid, man. That's so stupid. Holy fuck. It's not stupid that she wants me to have done that. Like, that makes sense.
I'm on my way.
But it's stupid that I couldn't complete that objective. I couldn't. It was impossible. I tried everything that I could try. God fucking damn it, man. God damn it all. Fuck. All because of that fucking medic. God fucking damn it. I did that objective. I did it. Ah, God.
Bringing the iconoclast to the bargaining table?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
I'm trying to convince the iconoclast to agree to the truce? What?
Ooh, that's very good. I wish I could help, but I've never been very good at making presentations. I could work on a brief, if you think it would help your case.
Sure, why don't you work on that brief?
Excellent! I'll get to it straight away. It'll be a few weeks before it's ready, but one can't put a price on quality work.
Yes you can.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
God damn it. Let me see if I can talk to the fucking idiot. I'm so fucking pissed off, man. Oh. The hell is that? Sodies? Hey, fuckface.
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
What do you plan to do with it?
Mount its guns to our walls or the walls of Stellar Bay. The board is coming, Captain, and these weapons will defend us from their blasphemies.
I suppose you won't have to worry about the Raptidons anymore either.
Yes. My, how we've grown. From one disgruntled employee and his like-minded compatriots to the very movement you see before you.
Before we get to that, I want to know something.
All right.
Nope.
The gunship.
Fuck. God fucking damn it all. I'm not happy. I'm very, very not happy.
You all got different Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
You come to Monarch and that's what you're excited about? You ought to get out more.
I'm getting out right now.
Any luck bringing the iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea. Well, aren't you unpredictable? It lends you a certain air of mystery. It's quite magnetic.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir.
Yeah, shut up.
It looks like the iconoclasts followed you. I have word they're gathering in the ruins outside of town.
Oh, great. They want to fight, I'll give them one.
Ooh, I just got goosebumps. You really know how to sell that, don't you? Maybe you could, teach me how you do that.
I ain't teaching you
Sir?
shit.
I doubt this is the time.
Right. I'll lock the south gate to keep them out. You'll have to approach from the north. Good luck.
Alright. Stupid fucking medic won't show up, so fucking won't do fucking anything for me. Bunch of fucking good for nothing worthless pricks. I'll kill the fucking works of them.
We need to push through and take that bridge.
Get out of my fucking way. I got a score to settle. Fuck you all. Taking all your shit.
What was that?
Here we go.
Fuck your medic! Fuck your medic! Drop things, you worthless cunts. Oops. No. Okay. I accidentally shot an ally. And then my crew finished him off. Luckily, it didn't turn everyone against us. Not that I care at this point. I would kill everyone on this planet at this point. Because this whole fucking quest got ruined just when it was getting good. Skills. Cool. It actually goes above 100. Bam. Perks. Raise the skill to 100. Trophy, yeah. Carrying capacity? Quite probably. Where's the perk that I was talking about? Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. Uh-huh. Critical hits restored TTD. Where is that? Where is it? I know it's a skill. I was talking about how I wanted it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where is it? I've looked at every single skill. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? In my last stream, I planned out. I was gonna get this one. Because if I use TTD and get a headshot to kill an enemy, then your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. And then there was one where if you get a critical hit, your TTD gets recharged. And I was like, oh, cool, I can just chain kills that way. But it fucking disappeared. It's not here anymore. Let's get carry weight then. I don't fucking know. My plan is out the window. Fuck, man. I'm not okay right now. I'm not okay. Take it! How many fucking times do I have to press the goddamn E button before you pick shit up?
Here they come!
Okay, I don't even know where that fire was coming from. Oh, they must be in here.
What was that?
We're not getting through. So it's all in the sky all the time, huh?
Fuck you, Graham.
I should have ripped its guts out, blown it apart. I gotta stop this. Even if it made you mad.
It's not my fault, Pravati. Fucking game. Being a glitchy fuck.
You're back. And in one piece. Does this mean I mean we won?
No, we.
We did indeed, sir.
I won.
Can't believe it. Not that I'm really surprised, but, well, maybe a little. You did it. I mean, we did it.
I did it. What now?
Between our reinstatement on the board and the gain of this ship, we'll usher in a new age of prosperity for the people of Monarch.
I'm right glad to hear it, Mr. Sanjar. Folks around here could use a good turn.
And perhaps in time, I can use my position on the board to turn things around for the rest of Halcyon.
Sure, let me know how that goes.
I shall. Perhaps I'll write you a brief. Anyhow, thank you. And good luck to you.
Bye. Grimm's poster?
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries.
Oh, don't greet me.
What can I do for you today?
I've been here like 7 times, you dumb bitch. Grimm asked me to check with you about his tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse.
Maybe I should just kill Graham.
I'll warn you. Grim
Grim.
wore her patience thin a long time ago.
I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll fucking do that. Velma. Where the fuck is Velma? She's not in this building. She's in a different building. Velma. Are you also gonna not be here and I'm gonna fail a fucking huge quest chain because of you? Oh look, the NPC is here this time. Maybe I can continue the fucking quest.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, alright? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that.
Did she now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
Tell me about it.
First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pest...
I didn't literally mean tell me about it. I'm here about Grimm's poster.
I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Okay.
Damn right he will. Hopefully that'll be the last I see of him for a while. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
Nope.
Smells like rat.
You fucking shit.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
You know, you really are a little too persistent about this.
Sorry, I just get so excited, and I always feel like I miss everything that happens in town while I'm up here.
Here.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
I need to make back the bits. Salt tuna searer? Oh, that's not nearly as strong as this. Shit. I thought it was really suitable to give it to Parvati because she's from the planet that makes Saltuna. Bolter pistols. Dime a dozen. Shit. God damn it. There's no fucking keeping up with the inventory in this game. You're lucky you're so innocent. It's gonna kill him. I can't do it. Velma Ballard was Braxton's supervisor. She wanted to know what happened to him. Oh, Velma was the stupid bitch I was just talking to about the poster.
I'd give you a friendlier...
Shut up.
Spat in your spirits, Velma.
You noticed my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
What a bitch.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition?
You don't have to take it out on other people.
What do you folks need?
You're not me. I got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
You definitely sounded like one.
Ease up. I'm running on a chronic shortage of sleep here.
Nobody cares.
Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
No. Ah, yes, the murder victim. Lilia hasn't heard from her agent in Stellar Bay recently. Retrieve the information he's holding on to salvage location and deliver it to gather mail over. Okay, where does it actually want me to go? God damn it, I wish it would just tell me where to go! Where do I go? Outside of Stellar Bay. Yeah, that's a big fucking place. You might even call it the rest of the fucking game. Where do you want me to go? Is it... This is the passcode. Here it is. I found it. Told me to go outside Stellar Bay. Go outside Stellar Bay. Go back inside Stellar Bay. Where is it? Oh, it's inside Stellar Bay. Like in the building I was just in. Cool. Awesome. Great. I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon because I'm getting pretty fed up with this game. It's a great game. Overall, I'm still enjoying it. But this session has been a gigantic disappointment. And I don't know, if it keeps going on like this, I won't be playing it much longer. But hopefully it won't keep going on like this. How do I get out there? Is it in the alley? It must be in the alley behind the building.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
Bloody note. Most of the text on this note is obscured by blood, but you can make out the words Lilia and passcode Antediluvian. Obscured. Like, this is mine now, all of it. It's all mine now. Don't you shush me. Stellar Bay ruins? What? Another way out of the town? What? Oh cool, it's a side entrance. If you side with the iconoclasts, maybe you attack the city by going in there. Seems pretty, you know, out of the way. I don't know, man. I can't even brain anymore. My headache is so bad, and I'm so frustrated because of the stupid outcome for that stupid mission that I totally should have been able to do, but I fucking couldn't because the game glitched. Didn't spawn in an NPC that was supposed to be there, so I failed that mission, and therefore failed the big mission. It'd be different if I, like, fucked it up somehow, but I didn't.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Oh. She just comes and says whatever's on her mind, huh?
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manti drug, then sure. Manti dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine.
Yeah.
First, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
I'm the fixer for your sublight problem?
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Found a passcode on a corpse in Stella Bay. I guess it grants access to the extraction site?
Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her. Not me.
He was dead when I got there.
Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing.
Cut to the chase.
All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Are you kidding me?
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part.
Oh, good.
To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders.
Good.
The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Good.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
My heart.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
The plasma option sounds fun.
Shall I inscribe that on your tombstone?
Mm-hmm.
Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia.
Good.
But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
What do you want?
This particular matter of...
What do you want?
There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick.
Like you?
That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I'll do it.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst...
Shut up!
He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch.
Shut up!
And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
What specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him. Run him out.
Good.
Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
How do I get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate.
Good, sounds like a plan.
Another way in. Assuming you're courageous, then I'd say you might...
Why can't I end the fucking conversation? Sounds good. Shut up! Shut up! Jesus Christ! Here's a mission, here's what you gotta do. How do I just go do the fucking mission?
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
She doesn't have a good side. If it wasn't for the fact that I had that charm option where I could snap back at her, I would have shot her in the skull and dealt with the fucking consequences. So sick of everyone in this game being fucking snappy all the time. That's my job. I'm supposed to be the insufferable prick. Ah, I tried the password here before. Enabling elevators, opening security door. Cool.
Hello? Anybody here?
Place looks abandoned. This door's actually a wall. Robots. Oh no, my skill isn't high enough. That's where I need to be. Damn it. Bird. Okay. How do I get anywhere then? Ah, this door. Did not see this door.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
You can't fire me, I quit.
Is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Here they come!
Everyone all right?
You caught me on a bad day. Taking all this fucking cereal or whatever the fuck it is. It's all mine. I just realized I have $20,000. Jesus Christ. Nope. Signal Ada to land on the Cascadia pad. Sure, why not? Search fuel controls. Messages. See you in the station. Blah blah blah. Getting there. Blah blah blah. From redacted subjects. Effective O2 rationing on native fauna. That's a lot of words.
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll
Hey.
need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Mm-hmm. I hope there's more things for me to destroy. Oh, look. There are.
Watch your step, Captain.
Damn it, it still hurt me. Come on. Ah, jeez. What is this, a tutorial?
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
Systems are
Oh, Jesus.
Nothing like a good tussle.
Sorry, Pravati. Good thing there's no friendly fire, eh? This really seems like a tutorial area. Ow, 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 ow. Use. Left and right. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I was over against the wall. Why was it still hurting me? I passed along by everything else just fine. Why was that one special? Yep, this is where I'm ending the stream because that's fucking stupid. Thanks for watching. I hope you had more fun than I did because I didn't. I had a lot of fun. I'm just really frustrated because the game is really fucking itself over right now. So yeah, tune in next time by following or subscribing or what have you. Just do the thing.